Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name's Chrissy. I'm so pleased you could stop by. I would love it if you would subscribe before you leave. Today is my first Throwback Thursday, which means we're going to be using some older palettes. I've chose today a Revolution Reloaded palette. It's the Iconic Vitality. If you'd like to know how I got the look, please continue to watch. I've been digging around in my Reloaded palettes and I actually come up with using this one. It's Iconic Vitality. It was one of the first 4 that they released, I think. So hopefully I'm going right back to the start, and I think I'm going to have a little play with this because it doesn't look like I've touched it actually, which I'm really surprised at. They are mainly mattes. I think there's two shimmers, maybe 3, but there's not a lot of shimmers in this one, so it is quite a versatile palette. So these are the colours. Now they are a little bit old and they are a little bit lazy. I've actually got a colour here and a colour here. You may just about be able to see. This first colour is pretty much my skin colour, so you probably won't be able to anyway. But they are a little bit lazy and they're not as good as we used to now, put it that way. But there's some nice colours there. The black's really nice. You've got a couple of shimmers. I don't think that other one that I thought was a shimmer is a shimmer. It could well be, but I'm not 100% sure anyway. But this is what we're playing with. I'm going to put this colour on it here. Now, the Reloaded palettes don't have any shade names. It's just 1 to 15. So yeah, that's all I can tell you. Just putting a little bit on. Just to give that first nice shade something nice to lay down so the rest of the powders can go on top. If you have got any palettes that you'd like to see that you've got yourself or that you wanted to buy and never got round to it, let me know down in the comment section. And if I haven't decluttered it already, I'll give it a go. It might take me a little while to get round to it, but I will definitely give it a go. But these are the sort of older palettes more so than the new ones. Now I like this raspberry colour. I used this last week sometime. I'm going to try a little bit of this on the outside. So this shade is going to be number 6. Again, I love this shade. It is such a pretty colour. I think it's just one of those shades that you can wear anytime. I'm just going to take that slightly above my crease. I'm just making sure I've got the colour upwards, so I'm going right into my crease, and then it's just following the line of my eye socket. I am stretching this out. Now this doesn't stretch as good as the newer shades, I'll be perfectly honest, but it looks very nice. I haven't got very much fallout at all. Now I don't want this to be the same sort of look as I done Sunday. I think it was Sunday that I done the Midnight Rose look, and there was a colour like this in it. I will gravitate towards these colours anyway, but I don't want to do the same colours all the time. I need to do a blue one. But we've still got to go darker anyway, so okay, I think we're gonna give it up now. I have got a little bit of fallout on the just the tips here, but that's fine. I'm going to try the deep brown. I think I don't want to go as dark as black, so I'm going to try this one here. That one is going to be number 7. I might actually go with the black after all. No, okay, I'm going to put a little bit on just to even it up, and I will put a little bit of the black shade on because that's not dark enough. But I'm going to just put a little bit of black on here. Now we're just going to go for a wearable look. You can either jazz this up for an evening or keep it quite subdued for the daytime. And there I'll put the darker pink on. I'll just pat it in with that black. I think because I'm so used to Revolution's instant payoff of a shadow, these are really making me work. It's fine, so I'm not actually surprised of how much they have actually improved. And I think also I'm not as scared of wearing darker colours as they used to be either. I think I don't mind just getting right in and having a go now. I think I'm going to lighten it up slightly with the first shade, which is it's that skin tone colour. That's my skin tone colour. Just to lighten the inside out up a little bit. Nothing major. I don't want to take the colour away. Obviously we're going to pop a little bit of highlighter on there as well, but I want to make sure this is nice and bright, just right in the inside. Like that, but I think I'm going to go for this goldy colour, which is number 10. See, they're not like we used to. It's pretty, but you saw on the weekend my face. Somebody did comment about my reaction, and I actually hadn't noticed until I was editing my video. I was oh dear, I do have to laugh at myself. Mind you, if I'm laughing at myself, it don't matter whether anybody else is, because I've already done it. I'm not used to these shades. Let's get a little brush so I can sort of get it into the corners as well. It's very pretty, but it's very, very subtle. Let's see if we can wet the brush just to see if we can get a little bit more vibrancy. That is a little brighter. I'm going to do a brown eyeliner, I think, with this today. Just any brown eyeliner will do. Now, I will warn you, I've heard him again. The ice cream man is somewhere around. And I'm going to use my beloved chocolate dipped mascara from High Art Revolution. I think I must get some backups of these when they go on 3 for 2 again, whether it be Superdrug or Revolution site. Right guys, give me 2 minutes and I will be back, and then we'll have another play with the palette. Okay, I'm going to go back to the palette and I'm going to use, I'm going to follow on under my eyes with the berry colour. So I'm just going to take a little tad of this from the highlighter. This, I managed to get this, I don't know whether it's still on sale. I mentioned it a few times on my channel because it was such a great price. This is usually £8. It's the Revolution Pro 4K highlighter palette. You can get gold and rose gold. I always buy them. And I'll just show you the difference. Now, I've been using these probably since I started my channel, and they're just not touched hardly. You can see the difference. This one's the rose gold and this is the gold. They usually sell at £8, and I used to wait until I could get them on 3 for 2. But if it's still on, I'll put it on the screen. There was £3 something. Couldn't believe it. So I grabbed another 2 because at that price, I mean, I'm not going to run out of it, to tell you the truth, but it's always here if anybody wants to try it. I'm just popping a little bit just on the arch of my brow. Let me get a spray. I need something really hydrating at the moment. I think I'm going to go with the Calming Makeup Spray from Revolution. I'm actually going to use a liquid lipstick today. This one is from the Lip Boutique, and it is, if I can see properly, this one is in Dollhouse. Guys, that's my finished look for today. I really hope you've enjoyed the first Throwback Thursday. Please let me know what you have thought. If you did like it, don't forget to leave us a thumbs up. That would be amazing. And if you haven't already and you do like my channel, please consider subscribing. I will be back on the weekend with another makeup look. Please come and join me. Love you loads, guys. Take care of yourselves and be safe always. Bye.